Revenge films. One day, I was driving my kid to preschool, safely under the speed limit, when out of nowhere, a crazy driver backed onto the street from a parking lot to my left. I honked my horn as I slammed the brakes, and barely avoided crashing after I maneuvered into the opposite lane. I came to a halt, but the crazy driver didn't stop backing up and crashed with a bang into my left rear end. I called the police as I took my child to school and called in late to work. A mother came out of the car with an infant in her hands. I thought to myself, this mother must be exhausted from taking care of her baby. I'll try to go easy on her. But what came out of this crazy mother's mouth shocked me. I didn't have a clear view because I was backing up. You're the one that should have stopped. You had a better view than me. You need to pay for my repairs and medical treatment for me and my child. Even after the police arrived, she said to them, "My baby's shivering, and this lady is scaring us. Talk to her outside and let us go inside somewhere." Even though there were eyewitnesses that could testify that I had no fault in the accident, thanks to this lady, I was questioned in the freezing cold. By the way, the crazy mother had the baby on a blanket in the passenger seat of her car, which was pretty damaged, but it had airbags on the passenger side as well. For 4 months after that crazy mother wouldn't accept any story but her own, and things were being delayed. The car had many dents and was rusty in places to begin with, and she even tried to blame those on the accident. I had no choice but to use my legal expense coverage to have a lawyer talk to the crazy woman's husband.
"If you keep trying to delay this, we'll take you to traffic court."
To which the husband responded,
"She won't listen to me,"
and was in tears. I was so mad at that woman. I got a leave at work and began regular visits to the hospital with my daughter from the very next day. We had them treat anything and everything, and we had our car fully restored and washed till it looked brand new. The husband, who was the account holder, ended up paying for all of it. The insurance company called to tell me that it was all settled. However, a few days later, late at night, my husband stopped a suspicious woman that he spotted trying to run away from our property.
"Call the police,"
my husband said. And when I saw her face, I noticed it was the crazy lady. She looked us up to find out where we lived, just so she could come over and key my car. My husband blocked the exit of the parking space, and she got caught. The car was scratched up. Her excuse was, "It's unfair that the accident is 100% my fault. I have a baby. You should feel sorry for me." By the way, she left that sorry baby at home to come get her revenge. It was the first time that my husband filed a report to the police. He went with the police and the crazy lady to the police station. A big peanut gallery in our quiet neighborhood had formed by then. The lady went crazy at the station too. My husband played it cool, but the lady just wouldn't stop.
"You should stay out of this. I'll deal with the lawyers,"
he told me when we got home. So I left the insurance companies to him, and all contacts were forwarded to his cell phone only. And for now, all I know is that everything is finished, and that's all I care to know. Honestly, I'm not a strong person myself, and I felt quite unstable since the keying incident. I think my husband has left everything to the lawyers, and he denied their request for an apology through the insurance company. I thank my insurance company for dealing with everything, even after such a long time since the accident. I left everything up to the lawyers of the insurance company and my husband. But I did tell them that I don't plan on forgiving them for anything. My car was fully fixed, and I made sure we got a hefty amount of money for it. Through the husband, of course. Looking back, right after the accident, I thought that maybe the crazy woman was somehow being morally harassed by her husband through economic means. And that's why she was driving her baby in a worn-down car without an infant safety seat. And maybe that's why she became so crazy. I tried to sympathize because I know how hard it is to raise a child. How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.